You can have a wound and it may hinder you from progressing. That's why I'm asking that question. What have you done with your wound? How have you handled your wound? Are you still paining? Or you have been able to let go? Read for us Matthew 5 verse 43 and 44.
Matthew 5:43. You heard that it was said, you shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I say to you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you.
Amen? So you see, it's not a matter of hating your enemy. Jesus is saying, that person who has wounded you, that person who has defiled you, that person who you've not seen eye to eye, I want you to love them. I want you to love them. It is the same question I was asking him this week when I was praying for family members. And he told me, don't fight. Pray for their salvation. Amen? Amen? You are asking yourself, why is this person doing this and that? But he told me the answer is in praying for their salvation. There are certain people who are hurting and are blaming God and are actually feeling that their problems is as a result of God not helping them. So in the process, they associate you with God and they dislike you. They dislike you. Because you made a choice to follow Jesus, they dislike you. Why? Because there are certain things that the family has been holding on to, and they think they can continuously be renewing whatever agreements they have. And here you are a roadblock in that agreement. So what do? They will end up disliking you. But Jesus is saying, don't fight them. Love them. Pray for them. And so that they too may enter into salvation. So when you forgive, you create healthy boundaries. Amen?
Amen.
By doing so, you are guarding your heart. Because remember, it's your heart has to be guarded. You are hurting. You're carrying around a heavy burden. So when you forgive, you let go. The heaviness that was in your heart, you let go. Because you've forgiven that person you didn't think you could forgive. Because Jesus is saying, forgive. Love that enemy. That person that has chosen to fight you, I want you to love them. So let go, and so that your heart can be guarded. The heart needs to be guarded. Because you need to love God with your heart. How will you love Him when there is too much garbage? Can you do that? No, you can't. So you have to do what? To let go. He's saying so that you can guard your heart. That is Proverbs 4:23. Always write the scriptures so that you go and read it later and ask yourself, if I must guard my heart, then I actually have to forgive. This heart of mine needs to be guarded. What must I do? Let go. Forgive those who have hurt you.
Proverbs 4:23. Keep your heart with all vigilance, for from it flows springs of life.
From it flows springs of life. So you can imagine it blocks that flow of the spring of life. It can't flow because there is already a barrier. That barrier is unforgiveness. That is creating the blockage. Is creating the hindrance that the spring of life cannot flow within you. Remember,